Hi everyone.
Hi everyone, bienvenidos a Mexico. Welcome to Mexico. We're here in Mexico, and the big reason for this channel is to give tips and recommendations beyond the standard copy and paste email that I send to everyone who asks for it.
Yes.
So the most important question you'll probably need to know is, where should I stay when I'm visiting Mexico? And
how is it for her? Tell us. How is it for you when you live in Condesa?
It's good. I have to give the places to stay.
Yeah, why? I want to know.
So you want to know where to stay when you visit Mexico?
Yeah.
You should stay in Roma, Condesa.
Good.
Maybe Polanco.
Okay.
I
don't like it too much because
I only recommend Polanco if you have a hotel where you want to stay where you're getting points.
Or if you have to work.
Or if you're working and your office is close to there. However, Roma and Condesa have a lot more character than Polanco. And Polanco is like
Beverly Hills, as you said.
It's like before. Beverly Hills. It's like a very fancy neighborhood that does not feel very Mexican. I actually lived there.
It doesn't.
I lived in Polanco for 6 months when I first moved to Mexico. Mark's allergic to this idea. He's going to have a cough.
Yeah.
He's sick.
So
when I lived in Polanco, it was perfect for what it was, but
no marcas. Sorry.
I didn't leave Polanco that much, so I didn't really feel like it was in Mexico. But Condesa and
the
Roma,
people there are very nice.
They're very nice. I work in Polanco.
Yeah.
I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
And I think you can actually find a lot of very charming places.
Yeah.
But
safety. It's very
safe. It's very safe.
Excuse my English.
No, you're doing great. The thing that Condesa and Roma are very charming. It's tree-lined streets. It's very easy to walk around. The neighborhoods aren't that big. If you're like, well, what's the difference between Condesa and Roma? Not much. Condesa is a little bit more tranquil. Tranquilo. I don't know how to say it. Tranquilo. It's a little bit more calm.
Tranqui.
And then Roma has more restaurants, but Condesa has a lot of parks and a lot of park space, but they both have a lot of cafes, restaurants.
Yeah.
You'll probably go out more to bars and antros.
Exactly.
I think in Roma,
yeah,
but they're right next door to each other. Like you pass
literally 5 minutes.
Yeah, you would walk over one major highway, there is like a crosswalk. It's not like you'd have to. If you
are in Roma, you can go for breakfast, very chill with you alone. If you are alone or with your girl or boyfriend, it doesn't matter. But in Condesa, you have many restaurants, many options there. And
Condesa is just a...
Sorry, I'm coming. I'm gonna die.
No, come here. Condesa is a very good place to walk around.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to take a break?
No.
Okay. Condesa is a really good place to just walk around. Roma is a good place if you... For example, my friend Sydney came, and she had all these places marked, so she was my tour guide, and we did kind of a brunch crawl.
It was crazy.
And she picked each place, but every other place we went, we had a drink. We went to a gallery. We went to a really cute pastry shop. We found a place that had great like outdoor seating. We had so many great places, and at the end we were like, okay, we'll take a nap. It was a great hangover cure. So
I can give you some advices about the cruda if you are hangover.
Mark can give some.
We're back. I'm still alive.
We're doing great. So if you are coming to Mexico, which you are since you're watching this video, and you're asking where should I stay? What's the coolest spot? Roma and Condesa, and they have different names, but they're basically the same thing. You might be asking, what about Roma Sur? That's also, like, there's Roma Norte, Roma Sur, and Condesa is to the left of those. There's nothing wrong with Roma Sur, to my knowledge. No. It's just a lot more residential. So Roma Norte and Condesa have...
Time out.
Pausa. Roma Norte and Condesa have a lot more bars and restaurants, but Roma Sur has a lot to explore too, and that's actually where they filmed the movie Roma that's on Netflix. So you can find, that's a really fun activity actually, is to go and find that street. And if you're asking yourself, okay, once I book my Airbnb or my boutique hotel, and
it's very close from other places. Like
it's very easy to get around between Roma, Condesa, and the rest of the city.
Yes.
There are a lot of nice restaurants in Polanco that you might be like, oh, well, I wanted to stay nearby Pujol. But you're probably, if you're going to go to Pujol for a meal, it's awesome, but you'll be there for one meal. You're not going to have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Pujol. You can't. So I would recommend getting more of the taste and the flavor of Mexico, and staying in Roma and Condesa, and you can take a maybe maximum like $3 or $4 Uber from here to there. The other thing is, if you want to go to Coyoacán to see Frida's house, or if you want to go to Xochimilco, which is the
Zócalo,
the paddle boats, or the Zócalo, those are all three in different directions, but it's all about 20 to 30 minutes away. So you're pretty centrally located.
Yes, it's very central.
If you haven't used Airbnb, we'll put a link in our a link below. I'm gonna learn how to do this. Link below. So you can use that code and it should get you some kind of benefit. I'm not sure exactly what, but we'll find out. And then if you're wondering what else to do while you're here and you want someone to show you around, we'll also put links below. Do with me.
Yeah.
Links abajo. For the experiences that I give on Airbnb. Because Mexico is a really cool place and we want everyone to...
You should come and walk around.
Come walk around. Just come enjoy it. It's a really special place to be if you're visiting or you're living here or you're here for a long layover.
Yeah.
So...
Or even if you want to take a class a Spanish class with her, she's a good teacher.
I give my Airbnb experiences are... You can have a Spanish class for your 3 weeks to 1 day to 3 days to 1 week.
Yeah.
In Mexico.
More or less.
I'll teach you how to order, how to ask for the bill, about paying with a credit card.
Yeah, without accent.
Without an accent.
Yeah.
And you can also watch our videos in Spanish. We're doing these in English and in Spanish, just to get an idea of how Mexican Spanish is. Also, there are a few other really, really good Mexican YouTubers that we'll share links to below. Holly Radio. Who's your favorite?
Well, I have this bro, Luisito Comunica. He's good with his channel. He talking about the traveling around the world. He's really in Spanish.
And he's from Mexico?
Yeah, he's from Mexico. Okay. And every channel is in Spanish. Cool. Yeah.
And the other Airbnb experience I give is going on a walk with me and two of our dogs. And it's called paparazzi. So we'll take pictures of you in front of all of the very brightly colored walls in Roma Condesa. It's a really fun experience, and it's a good way to kind of get to know the city a little bit better and with someone else. If you like dogs. And if you don't like dogs, we can do it without them.
Yeah.
Also.
Or cats or birds.
I don't have any cats or birds.
What do you like?
We can probably find some though. So if this was helpful, give us a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, share a link on your Facebook, on your Instagram, and come say hi.
Of course, yeah. Hi.
Hi.